Here we go, elite division, but not using the 4-2-1-3, no, actually using the 4-3-3-4. Now they are both very similar formations. The only difference between these two formations is of course on this formation you have got center mids, on the 4-2-1-3 you have got CDMs. And for me, I don't like that huge empty space between the CDMs and the center attacking mid on the 4-2-1-3. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually prefer the 4-3-3-4 with this formation and with these custom tactics, because you have got center mids, no CDMs, you can actually play it for the tiki-taka style on the attack. Not only that, also wherever you look, you're gonna find one of your players available to pass to, which is absolutely great. But at the same time, of course, having CDMs, that would be much better for you on the defense. On this formation you don't have CDMs, but I'm gonna use one of the center mids as a CDM with these custom tactics so I can make things balanced. So the difference between these two formations, this one is better on the attack and it's more aggressive on the attack, but the 4-2-1-3, not gonna lie, it's better on the defense because you have got two CDMs. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump straight into the custom tactics. And if you are looking to build your dream team in FC25 but you are concerned of the high cost of in-game coins, don't worry anymore, check out lootbar.gg. A platform that I have used many times. Lootbar is the cheapest and the safest platform on the market, offering an 80% discount compared to all others by using my code Y5K. Not only that, also an additional 8% off. Buying 1 million coins in-game will cost you 10 times more than Lootbar. Many huge content creators are using Lootbar, and not only that, also it's highly rated by users. Fast delivery within 30 minutes. Don't forget to use my code Y5K for 80% off. When it comes to cheap coins, there's not a better platform other than Lootbar. And now let's jump straight into the custom tactics. First thing first, here's the code if you wanna copy these custom tactics straight to your game. And now let's start things up with the build-up style. As you can see, I'm using short passing. With that, on the attack, when you have got the ball, you're gonna see right wing, left wing, striker, center attacking mid, and right center mid all playing next to each other. You can hold up the play as long as you want using short passing. Like I said, your right center mid and left center mid will be there for you if you wanna go back and pass it to them. And on the attack, you're literally gonna have so many options on the attack with these custom tactics. Moving on into defense approach, I'm going with the 70 depth. Now, I have tried the 95 depth with this formation. It didn't really work, to be honest. It's really hard to defend with this formation using the 95 depth. You don't have CDMs, you can concede every single counter attack. So for me, I'm going with the 70 depth, and with that you will get that high pressure in game. Let's move on into the player rules, and here's what the formation will look like with the ball. Right wing and left wing on inside forward with balance. I wasn't really sure about roaming and balance for the right wing and left wing, but in the end I went with balance. I found it better because with balance they will try to get in behind more and more. For the striker, advance forward with attack, and as we all know, as an advance forward you're always gonna see him trying to get in behind and literally staying on the defense line, so you need a player with really good pace. Moving on into the center attacking mid, shadow striker. With that, he's going to play like a center forward in game, especially if you are using a player who has got the shadow striker plus player rule, which I highly recommend you. Like I said, he's gonna play like a center forward. He's gonna play like your second striker in game. If there's some space for him, you're gonna see him trying to get in behind. He's gonna play like a center forward, and of course he's going to be your playmaker, the player to assist the right wing, left wing, and your striker. Basically, the center attacking mid is literally one of the most, if not the most important players on this formation, and that's the reason why I said you should use a player who has got the shadow striker plus as your center attacking mid. Right center mid is going to be your box to box. He's gonna help you on the attack, and when you lose the ball, of course he's gonna come back on the defense and help you on the defense. Again, I recommend you to use a player who has got the box to box plus. Not only that, also of course you should use a player who has got really good rounded stats. But for your left center mid, he's not gonna be a box to box. No, he's going to be more like a CDM. He's gonna be your main center defending mid on this formation. You wanna use him like that. You wanna use him as a CDM. He's not gonna really help you on the attack. So make sure to use a player who has got really good defending and really good physicality as your left center mid. Full back on the right back and left back with defend, right center back and left center back defender, and for the goalkeeper, whatever you want. Now, let me explain these custom tactics for you on game really quick. First thing first, going for a counter attack with this formation is really easy. You can use it for the counter attack and that fast build up, because you're gonna have your right wing, left wing, striker, and center attacking mid all playing on the fast build up, and of course all of them trying to get in behind and trying to break the defense line. And because I'm using the short passing build-up style, that time you're gonna see them all playing next to each other, and that's gonna give you more and more passing options on the attack. And as you can see from the clips that I'm showing you, sometimes I don't find any of them open, so I come back to the center mids. That's what I really like about this formation. Whenever you don't have any options on the attack, you can come back always to the center mid. You can pass it to the left center mid and then pass it to the right center mid and wait for one of your attackers to open so you can play it to him. That's what I really like about this formation. You can hold up the play with this formation. With a short passing build-up style, you're gonna see all your players playing next to each other. That's gonna give you a lot of passing options. Wherever you look, you're gonna find a player who you can play it to. And the right center mid is really important on this formation as well. He's gonna be a box to box, so on the attack he will be there for you on the attack. Sometimes you're gonna see him assisting, sometimes you're gonna see him scoring, sometimes you're gonna see him dribbling. Basically he's gonna be an extra option for you on the attack, so you should probably use a player who has got the box to box plus as your right center mid. Same thing as the center attacking mid. Now, your center attacking mid is gonna be the connection between your defense and your attack, and that's why it's really important to use a player who has got the shadow striker plus as your center attacking mid. With that, he's gonna play like a center forward. At the same time, of course, he's gonna be your playmaker. He's gonna be the player to receive the ball from the defense and then deliver it to the right wing, left wing, or the striker, who will be all trying to get in behind. Now for the attack, when you are attacking with this formation, you're gonna feel like you have got 3 strikers. The main striker, of course, is gonna be your striker. You're gonna have a right striker or a right forward who is going to be your right wing, and of course a left forward who is going to be your left wing, because your right wing and left wing will cut inside, literally play next to your striker. You're not gonna feel like they are wingers. No, they will cut inside, play next to the striker, and that's gonna give you a lot of options on the attack with the inside forward player rule. And that's the reason why the 4-2-1-3 formation and this formation are literally the mirror at the moment. Having 3 strikers, that is crazy, and I think everyone has got players who has got the inside forward plus, so I don't think I need to say use players who has got the inside forward plus. You all know how important that is. And when you are defending, like I said, use your left center mid as your CDM. When you lose the ball, start controlling your left center mid or right center mid and start going back with them. You want to use your right center mid and left center mid as CDMs, and try your best to defend using your right center mid and left center mid. Don't rush out with your center backs. First thing that you want to do, defend with your center mids. You want to use them as CDMs when you are on the defense. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the video done, and these are all the player rules and the custom tactics that I'm using with the 4-3-3-4 at the moment. I'm really loving this formation and the amount of options that I have got on the attack. Not only that, also like I said, you can play it for the tiki-taka, you can play it for the counter attack, and also you can play it for the fast build-up. Basically, it fits many play styles. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.